Welcome to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. So to the point. The GM 5.3-liter V8 Vortec engine is one of the most ubiquitous and historically significant engines in General Motors' lineup, powering millions of trucks, SUVs, and even some cars for over 2 decades. As a member of the LS small block family, it's renowned for its robust design, strong performance, and widespread aftermarket support. However, different generations and specific technologies within the 5.3-liter family have led to varying reputations. Overview and design. Type: 5.3-liter, 325 cubic inch, V8 gasoline engine. Configuration: overhead valve, OHV, also known as pushrod. This compact design is a hallmark of the LS family. Block material: primarily cast iron, e.g., LM7, LMG, offering exceptional durability. Some versions, e.g., LM4, L33, utilized aluminum blocks for weight savings. Cylinder head material: cast aluminum, typically with cathedral port or later L92-style rectangle port designs for improved airflow. Fuel delivery: electronic fuel injection, EFI, specifically sequential fuel injection. Valve train: 2 valves per cylinder. Many later versions incorporated variable valve timing, VVT, and active fuel management, AFM, also known as displacement on demand, DOD, which deactivates cylinders under light load for improved fuel economy. Newer Gen V versions, Ecotec 3L83, L84, also featured direct fuel injection and dynamic fuel management, DFM. Power output: range from approximately 270 horsepower, early Gen 3, to 355 to 376 horsepower, later Gen V Ecotec 3 engines, with torque figures generally between 315 to 395 lb-ft. Applications: dominant in GM full-size trucks, Chevrolet Silverado, GMC Sierra, Avalanche, SUVs, Tahoe, Suburban, Yukon, Escalade, Envoy, Trailblazer, and some vans, Express, Savannah. Also found in a few passenger cars, e.g., Chevrolet Impala SS, Pontiac Grand Prix GXB. Advantages: proven durability. The 5.3-liter is widely regarded as a very robust and long-lasting engine, especially the cast-iron block versions. Many have easily surpassed 200,000 to 300,000 miles with proper maintenance. Excellent performance for its size. Offers a great balance of power, torque, and fuel efficiency for a V8, making it ideal for hauling, towing, and daily driving in full-size vehicles. Widespread availability and affordability. Being one of the most produced engines, used examples are plentiful and relatively inexpensive, making it a favorite for engine swaps. Vast aftermarket support. The LS platform enjoys unparalleled aftermarket support, meaning parts, upgrades, and tuning options are readily available and often affordable. Versatility. Capable of handling significant power increases with forced induction, turbochargers, superchargers, due to its strong bottom end. Disadvantages: active fuel management, AFM, and dynamic fuel management, DFM, issues. This is the most significant and well-documented downside. While intended to improve fuel economy, the cylinder deactivation systems, AFM in Gen 4, DFM in Gen V, have been prone to issues such as lifter failure. The special lifters used with AFM and DFM can fail, leading to ticking noises, misfires, camshaft damage, and potentially costly repairs. This is a common and serious concern for many owners. Excessive oil consumption. Some AFM-equipped engines consume oil excessively due to specific design elements and the operation of the AFM system, which can lead to oil starvation and engine wear if not diligently monitored. Oil pressure sensor failure. A relatively common issue that can lead to erroneous low oil pressure warnings. Intake manifold gasket leaks. Particularly in older models, the plastic intake manifold gaskets can fail, causing vacuum leaks, rough, idle, and misfires. Piston ring issues. Related to oil consumption in some cases, worn, or stuck piston rings can contribute to oil burning. Fuel economy, relative to modern standards, while better than older big block V8s, its fuel economy is still that of a large V8 and can't compete with smaller turbocharged engines or modern diesels, especially when towing heavy loads. Common faults and breakdowns. AFM and DFM-related lifter and camshaft failure. This is by far the most prominent issue, often manifesting as a persistent ticking or knocking sound, misfires, and a check engine light. Repair can be expensive, often involving camshaft and lifter replacement, and many owners opt for AFM and DFM delete kits to prevent recurrence. Oil consumption. As noted, this is often linked to the AFM system. It's crucial to regularly check and top off oil levels. Coolant loss. Early Gen 3, some early Gen 3 5.3-liter engines, 1999 to 2007, occasionally experience coolant loss due to cracked cylinder heads. Failed water pump. A common wear item on most engines. Symptoms include leaks or overheating. NOx sensor failure can lead to reduced engine performance or check engine light. Ignition coil and spark plug issues. Standard maintenance items that can cause misfires if neglected. Fuel consumption. Fuel economy for the 5.3-liter V8 varies widely based on the vehicle, transmission, 6-speed, 8-speed, 10-speed, driveline, 2WD and 4WD, gearing, and presence and absence of AFM and DFM. Typical ranges: unloaded trucks and SUVs. City, 14 to 17 miles per gallon. Highway, 18 to 22 miles per gallon, often better with AFM engaged. Combined, 15 to 19 miles per gallon. Towing can drop to 8 to 12 miles per gallon depending on the load, terrain, and speed. Newer Gen V Vortec 3 engines, like the L83 and L84, often show slightly improved figures due to direct injection and more sophisticated DFM. Timing. The GM 5.3-liter V8 Vortec engine, being an LS-based engine, utilizes a timing chain. This is a durable, metal chain designed for the life of the engine under normal circumstances. It does not require scheduled replacement, like a timing belt. However, in very high-mileage engines, or those experiencing oil pressure issues, the chain can stretch, leading to timing inaccuracies or rattling noises, which would necessitate replacement. Oil type and change interval. Oil type. Earlier Gen 3 and 4 pre-2014 typically recommended 5W, 30 conventional or synthetic blend motor oil, meeting GM's Dexos 1 specification, if applicable for the year. Later Gen 4 and Gen V, 2014 plus Ecotec 3 most often requires 0W, 20 full synthetic motor oil, meeting GM's Dexos 1 Gen 2 and 3 specification. Always refer to your specific vehicle's owner's manual for the exact recommended oil viscosity and specification, as it can vary by year and engine code. Oil capacity, generally around 6 quarts, 5.7 liters, for older models, and up to 8 quarts, 7.6 liters, for newer Gen V engines with a filter change. Change interval. GM vehicles with the 5.3-liter engine are equipped with an oil life monitoring (OLM) system. This system analyzes driving conditions and engine operating parameters to determine the optimal oil change interval. It can recommend anywhere from 7,500 to 10,000 miles or 12 months, whichever comes first. It's crucial to follow the OLM system. Many owners of AFM and DFM-equipped engines choose to change their oil more frequently, e.g., every 5,000 miles, to mitigate potential issues related to oil consumption and lifter wear. Versions and history. The 5.3-liter V8 has a rich history spanning multiple generations of GM's small block architecture. Gen 3, 1999 to 2007. LM7, Vortec 5300, the most common and arguably most beloved version. Cast iron block, no VVD or AFM. Renowned for its simplicity and ruggedness. Found in most trucks and SUVs. LM4, aluminum block version of the LM7, slightly lighter. L59, flex fuel capable version of the LM7. L33, high output aluminum block, higher compression, often referred to as the 5.3-liter HO. No VVD or AFM. Gen 4, 2005 to 2013 and 2014, these engines gained VVD and, crucially, active fuel management, AFM and DOD. LH6, first Gen 4 5.3-liter with AFM. Aluminum block. LMG, cast iron block, AFM and VVD. Flex fuel capable. LC9, aluminum block, AFM and VVD. Flex fuel capable, often in 4WD applications. LY5, cast iron block, AFM, VVD. LS4, front-wheel drive application, aluminum block, AFM, VVD. Used in cars like the Impala SS, Monte Carlo SS. Gen V, Ecotec 3, 2014 present a significant redesign featuring direct fuel injection, DI, continuously variable valve timing, and dynamic fuel management, DFM, which allows for more granular cylinder deactivation. L83, the primary gen version 5.3-liter with aluminum block, DI, VVT, and DFM, later years. L84, an updated version of the L83 with further refinements, found in newer models. The 5.3-liter V8 has evolved considerably over its lifespan, moving from a simple, robust workhorse to a more technologically advanced engine aiming for better fuel economy, albeit with some trade-offs in complexity and potential reliability concerns related to cylinder deactivation systems. Reviews and opinions. The GM 5.3-liter V8 generally receives high marks for its overall capability, power, and durability, especially the earlier Gen 3 versions without AFM. Owners appreciate its strong towing and hauling abilities and its relatively smooth operation. However, opinions are significantly divided when it comes to AFM and DFM-equipped versions. Many owners express frustration and significant costs associated with lifter failures and excessive oil consumption, leading some to strongly advise against these engines or to recommend immediate AFM and DFM delete kits. Conversely, many owners of AFM-equipped 5.3 liters have no issues, attributing problems to neglect or specific use cases. In summary, the GM 5.3-liter V8 is a legendary engine with a long history of powering American trucks and SUVs. Its core design is solid, but the reliability of later versions is heavily influenced by the presence and function of its cylinder deactivation systems. Potential buyers should research the specific engine code and year, consider the vehicle's maintenance history, and be aware of the potential for AFM and DFM-related issues. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.